Welcome to another episode of Minecraft, guys. I am on my road in the Let's Build world, and I've been playing around with the booster tracks and the pressure switch track, whatever you call it. This is probably not the finished product, but it takes forever to go along this road to get to the lighthouse at the end. So I decided to put tracks on it. So the right side goes that way and the other side goes this way. So if you're on the right side, yeah, whatever. You get it. If you are on this side, you go that way. This side, you go, oh, lag, and that way. All right. I will show you this after I show you this. Okay, so the idea was to make a kind of demonic island in the lava pit that I found. But the lava pit was tiny, like a quarter of this size, so I had to make it bigger. And then this is still pretty small, so the island little hut would have been tiny, and it would have been kind of disappointing. So instead, I built some stairs down with obsidian on the sides randomly. Well, not randomly. Every other block. And then at the bottom, netherrack with obsidian around. And then I made a creeper face that you walk into. And it's one down. Like the bottom of the creeper face would be just a block down there. But then I lit the netherrack in the eyes on fire. I didn't do it on the mouth just because it was too much. So I think it looks pretty cool. You can go around the back. It's not very official, but I wanted to keep it netherrack. If you go in this little opening, you can jump up. And then you're up inside, or up on top of the creeper head. I'm going to show you guys that in the next video. It's the dog kennel I made. It's not very good looking. Like, it's just simple. But I needed to keep those dogs someplace, so I built a quick little structure. Alright, so let's go back down. And we can go inside this creeper head. And so if we go inside it, into the darkness. I have these little recessed openings with fire. And then if you go over here, nothing spectacular, but I think it's kind of like a shrine to the creepers, to please the creeper gods. So they don't come and blow up my houses, even though I play on peaceful. Whatever. I like to please them anyway. So I just put some lava around and some obsidian. There's kind of wings of obsidian off that throne. And then the throne's made of netherrack with some fire on top. So you can sit here and rule your subjects and take sacrifices, probably pig sacrifices. And then I just have some lava falls and some lava pools. And it looks pretty legit. And as you guys know, I hate building underground, so that's why it's pretty small. I didn't want to make an enormous thing that I would just screw up anyway. So I just made this smallish room. It's actually pretty big, but whenever I go down, I want to make an enormous cavern, but as soon as I start, I'm like, screw this. So you're lucky you got this. Yeah. Just kind of a cool little room, and then there's like a random little fireplace back here. I didn't know what to put here. So yeah, just a nether themed room underneath a creeper head. A little bit odd, but it works great. So we can go back out. I'm glad I did. I was gonna do a skull, but I would have had to make it enormous to make it actually look like a skull and get some plans, and it was just turning out to be a chore. So I made a creeper head, and it looks awesome. let's go for a ride on the tracks. So I just place my minecart, push it, and then get in. And then the powered mine tracks send me on my way. I put 5 normal tracks in between each set of 3 powered and a pressure switch. Oh no. Why are there so many farm animals right here? Ah, dang it. What the random? So we're by my giant tree. And if we keep going. And I really like these because if you use boosters, the old boosters with minecarts and stuff, it makes you go too fast and you can't enjoy the view. So this way I can just kind of chill and look around as I go on these little boosters. I still need to tweak them a little bit because sometimes I get stopped in random places. But they work. So that's basically all I really wanted from them. If you guys find a good kind of train station slash like I want to be able to stop at each place. So if anyone finds a good video that involves the new boosters and being able to stop every time at different locations, please message me, because I think that would be really cool to have this, rather than when you want to get off, just destroy the minecart. I don't know if it's going to be a very plausible idea, and if this will not lag. But yeah, I actually got to this lighthouse pretty quick. I really like the new boosters, because the old ones took up too much space. Ah! See, I stopped randomly. I should have just gone straight around, because I looped it. But yeah, whatever. So now I'm at my lighthouse. Pretty cool. I approve of these boosters because it just makes it so much easier to use minecarts and tracks. Although I'm glad I cheat, because this would be impossible to mine all this iron and gold. Ugh. Yeah. That just kind of sickens me. But yeah, this is my cool little track. Alright, projects I will be working on. Someone just asked for a mansion, and I haven't done a house type building in a while, so I think I'll do that. I'll do a mansion, and someone asked for a skyscraper. I'm going to plop a skyscraper in my mock town world. And so you can look forward to skyscraper, and on top of the skyscraper someone asked me about a tutorial for a pyramid type top to towers. It's kind of a simple thing, but I can show it on that one. If you're watching this, I can't remember your name. And also, oh, was there something else? Oh, weather. Awesome. On my last video I said that weather was broken, but it turns out that it works, at least in my world. So it's raining. Woo! And I always have my graphics on fast, because I love the leaves when they're like this. So I'll show you what they look like. Whoa, not controls. Oh, there we go. So if we turn it on fancy, then the leaves look... I don't like being able to see through the leaves. It looks okay, I guess, but I don't want to see the trunks of the trees in between. But now there's raindrops, actually. When you're in fast mode, the little droplets don't pop up on the ground. Kind of saves on processing. And my computer isn't that great, so I just keep it on fast. Alright, I think that's all I needed to show you for this particular episode. Next one, someone asked about what my world looked like in the default texture pack. So next time I will show you guys my dog kennel, and I'll take a little minecart track deal and stop. Oh, maybe that might be a long video. Okay, so the next video is going to be kind of long, and I'll stop and look through all my stuff in the default texture pack. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.